Well, the Ottawa Fringe Festival is happening and the Knitting Pilgrim is part of it. Let's find out more right now. We have the performer in the Knitting Pilgrim, Kirk Dunn, joining us. Hello.
Hi, Dylan.
How are you, sir?
I'm well, thank you.
How cool is this Fringe Festival?
It is fantastic. The people are outstanding, and the audiences, you couldn't ask for better audiences. People in Ottawa, outstanding.
Yeah. So obviously the performance is in action. It's happening. How has the reaction been so far?
It's been incredibly strong. I've been a bit flabbergasted at how well it's been received. We have been receiving some great reviews. We got a really nice one on apartment 613. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, really happy.
That's good. What is it about knitting that you love so much?
I love the fact you can take something that isn't a thing and you can make it something else. You actually create something where there wasn't something before, and it's creative, it's colorful, and it's like it's something of beauty that you can wear and use. And
that's right.
Yeah,
it's good. And just that creative energy, the therapeutic. Because I see a lot of people they like to knit.
Absolutely.
I'm not much of a knitter.
Well, we can change that.
You're going to show me how to do that coming up in seconds. But so it's a one-person show. You're all alone up there.
Yeah.
But it's interactive as well.
It is, because I actually invite people to bring their knitting to the show, and if they forgot their knitting, then I supply a couple of baskets of yarn just like this, and some needles, and they can choose what they like, and they can knit during the show. And I even actually take people through the basics of knitting.
Really?
So the people who come who've never knit before leave knowing how to knit.
Okay.
They might not be the greatest at it, but they know how to do it.
They've got the basics down.
Yeah, the basics, yeah.
So then how does a show unfold then? What is it? Is it scripted? Is it
It is scripted.
Teaching?
Yeah, I start off by breaking the ice because I mean, there's an irony about me as an actor, and that is that I actually don't like to make things about me. I'm a kind of modest guy, so I make it about the knitting. And I think that really pulls people in, and people identify with that. And then we go into what the show is about, and it is about my journey as an artist, working on a huge textile project of 3 full-size stained glass windows. So they're about 9 feet tall, they're 5.5 feet wide, and I thought it was going to take me about 10 months to complete them, and it took me 15 years.
Oh.
And so,
it's long.
But my pilgrimage, my journey as an artist, was just all the mistakes and all the adventures and all the things where I stepped in it and I had to fall down and got back up and was encouraged by my wife and was disappointed by things, but overcame everything and actually made this project. So
that's so much fun. You brought so I imagine this is what you'd bring to a show.
Yes.
This big basket of yarn.
A couple of these, yeah.
Okay. Show me some quick knitting. We don't have much time here.
Okay.
I know it would probably take a full day to show me anything.
Grab yourself a needle.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are
take this one.
needles?
Perfect. Those, yeah.
Okay.
You just need one of them. You can hold on to that, and now you're going to take the yarn, grab the end, just like that. Yeah. Okay. You can put the needles down.
Okay.
Use both hands. You're going to make a little circle, just like that. See that circle? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you're going to you have a tail on the circle.
Oh, you have to have a tail on the circle.
Have a tail on the circle.
See, I didn't know that.
Okay, perfect. Now you're going to fold the circle over.
Oops, there we go.
You got it. Yeah. Fold the circle over so the strand going to your ball of yarn kind of bisects the circle. Looks like a pretzel. See it?
Yes and no.
See that pretzel?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
All
now
right.
hold on to that. You're going to pick up one of your needles.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Am I really though?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Pick up one of your needles. Perfect. And you're going to go underneath that bisecting yarn. Close. That's really close. Almost.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you should just show us how to do this. Yeah.
Right there. Okay. And that is your first stitch. And there you are.
I stitched nothing
almost.
there. Kirk,
you almost had it.
Okay, but how long does it take to grasp this?
I learned from a book that said how to knit.
Yeah.
And it's like anything else. You make some mistakes and you learn, but it's incredibly simple. Anybody can do it. And that's part of why knitting doesn't get a whole lot of respect, because everybody does it.
Yeah, nice and soft though.
Yeah, it's good.
Yarn.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, because you did mention about the stained glass windows, so that's obviously why this is being held at a church.
Yeah,
Presbyterian.
it's looking at the fact that today in our society we could really use a lot more empathy and appreciation for other people, other faiths, and it's looking at how the 3 Abrahamic faiths, so Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, get along, and the fact that they have much more in common than they have that sets them apart. And just remembering that and transposing that idea into life and relationships and thinking and the world.
How long have you been performing this show?
We actually opened it at the Aga Khan Museum back in May, and I've been performing it since then. We've got the Fringe Festival here in Ottawa, then we go to the Fringe Festival in Toronto, and then we go to the Hamilton Fringe.
Okay, and to be more specific, there's only 5 showings left.
There are.
For
Yep.
here in Ottawa.
Yep.
Different times, because I know Fringe Festival sort of all over the place.
Yes, they are.
There.
I think they're all. I think they're all in the evening from here on in. And they're all at Knox Presbyterian Church on Lisgar Street down in Elgin.
Yeah.
And you can consult the Fringe Festival listings to see what the times are.
All the details right there.
Yeah.
I think I'm fascinated just by holding this ball of yarn. I'm not even a kitty.
There you
Kitties
go.
like to play with balls of yarn. Okay, sorry, how long is it, the whole performance?
The whole performance, the performance takes about an hour, but then there's a half hour afterwards for people to come up and take a look at the tapestries because they're revealed there in the show, and they can touch them and see them. And
Super fun.
Yeah.
Kirk Dunn, thank you. OttawaFringe.com for more details.
Thanks, Don.
There you go. More daytime coming up in moments.